Well, good morning, everyone. It's Brian up here in Kingfield, Maine. Showing this morning a 1915-ish Lyon and Healy Columbus parlor guitar. I say ish because these were made from 1896 to 1915, so it's somewhere in there, but that's as new as it could possibly be. Lyon and Healy was one of those old Chicago makers that was responsible for making probably more guitars than anybody else. They pumped them out back then under the Washburn name. I think Harmony was tied in with them at one point, Tonk, all kinds of different models. And back then they made them out of all solid woods, the kind of stuff that we're paying a lot of money for these days. This is a spruce top, probably Adirondack. It is paired up with yellow birch back and sides, which, unknown to me until recently, was what Gibson used a lot in their L1, 2, 3. Even my 1923 L4 is probably yellow birch. A lot of people call it maple, but if you look at the wood grain underneath and the color of it, it's definitely yellow birch. Luthier mentor buddy of mine told me that. They did it in this really cool staining design. The real artisans back then to try to make it look like flame maple. So it's pretty cool. It's a hardwood, so it's a barky sound like maple. Spanish cedar neck. This one, when I reset it, I added a carbon fiber truss rod to it. It does have the original Brazilian rosewood fretboard, which I've radiused and cleaned up and refretted. This has narrow, medium nickel frets on there. Stumac Golden Restoration tuners. Does have a tusk nut. That's my compromise with the modern world. Unbleached bone saddle on top of the original bridge and original tailpiece. The back I had off completely. This back was repaired so poorly that the glue had expanded so much it had pried all the binding off and it was just coming apart. So this back has been removed, re-glued, re-cleated, reinforced. You can take a look at my pictures and see it all. Same with the top. Top cracks were really bad. They were almost open. So I really hydrated this for a couple of weeks to get it to swell back up. Re-glued everything. It is cleated with Sitka spruce, very, very thin, like less than 1/10 of an inch. And tiny little circles smaller than dimes holding those cracks together. It was also missing a big piece of the rosette, which you can see in the pictures. And so now I'm calling this guitar Scarface because it's got a battle scar, but it's all better now. And I did manage to get some rosette material in there so that it kind of matches up with the rosette. All in all, a nice little guitar. It's very comfortable parlor size, very suitable for fingerstyle. I did scall up the top transverse ladder braces a little bit. And I think what it's done is add a little bit of mid-range tone. It's not any more bassy than it was, but morning here. Rusty fingers. Anyway, thanks for looking. I'm glad you like looking at my YouTubes, but check it out. It's on Reverb. See ya. Thanks.